a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents.
Good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing this fine morning? It is a chilly 49 here in sunny San Diego. And as you know, us native San Diegans, we native San Diegans do not do well with cold weather. So I have my jacket on. You're going to see jacket sleeves today because it is quite chilly in the garage. How are you doing, Melissa? So glad to have you here. So we're going to give it about a minute, see if anybody else has the opportunity to pop in. I know it's a Saturday, so many people have many things to do. I know my Saturdays are usually filled with things to get ready for the week, do my grocery shopping, do my laundry, all the fun stuff, grown-up stuff that has to be done. Good morning, Tina. How are you? Good morning, Diane. Welcome. Oh, I can't even imagine how cold it is in Connecticut. It's got to be freezing over there. 49 is pretty cold here, but it will warm up quickly. Ah, yes. Mexico is nice and warm and supposed to be warm right now. Oh, how do you manage to do with that kind of weather? I could not. No way. Okay, friends, why don't we get started? I know I went over a few minutes yesterday, and see, I shouldn't complain about the weather here in San Diego. I shouldn't, but you know, when you're used to nice weather, the cold really bites right through you. Okay, let's get started because, like I said, I think we went over a few minutes yesterday, and I want to be able to catch Alicia live every day as well when I'm done. So, okay, we are on day 7. Okay, this one looks a little bit bigger. Oh, this might be, guys, this box is bigger. So it's about this from here to here, and then top to bottom from here to here. So any guesses? Any guesses? I'm going to guess again. I think I guessed the same thing yesterday and the day before. I guessed embossing folder, and I'm gonna stick with that guess and see if I eventually get it right. Take a peek. I'm trying not to use my nails. I did get a manicure, even though one of them got messed, or 2 of them got messed up. But yeah, I'm using nails. Okay. Alrighty, everybody ready? Oh, it could be stencil. True. Let me think about that. That's a good guess. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be stencils, I'm sure. Because there's 3 images there on the inside flap. Oh yes, 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 yes. Okay. Blue dots. I need those blue dots. Oh, these are gonna be so pretty. Let me take a peek at that picture again. Yeah, it's a layered stencil. 3, it looks like it's 3. Let's open it up and make sure I'm right. Sticky dot there. There's our opening here. And, oh yeah, there's 3 stencils. So pretty. Let me see if I have some colored cards. I mean, I have colored cards. If I have one out and about nearby. You see? So it looks like this could be your greenery. And then you can add your second layer here, which will be a few flowers and a little more greenery here. And then your third layer is your main flower. So, okay, so if you put them together like this, you'll kind of see that. Let me get this one out. You'll see what they put together. So this one, this is the center of the biggest flower. And then here, these are the centers to these little flowers. And this is also centered to the bigger flower. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes when you just layer them actually together on top of each other, you can see. And look, it has these nice little kind of registration marks on the corners, so it'll be easy to line up. I like that. Okay, so layering stencils for day 7 for Spellbinders. Let's open up Pink and Main next. Good morning, my friend. Okay, let's see. Day 7. Alrighty. Okay. It feels like it might be a stamp set because I can feel like different. This feels round here, like this could be a round stamp. This one a little bit larger. This one a longer stamp. Let's see. Day 7. Okay. I was right. Stamp set. Look how cute this is. Let's put this on white. Oh, guys, it looks like my internet's going to start acting wonky. Let me check my router real quick. It is here in the garage, so I can take a glance over at it. Not sure why it's acting up, but I kind of switched over to a hotspot for the time being. I'll try again to go back to my straight internet. Okay, I tried going back to my internet, and yeah, it is going out. So I am on a hotspot right now, so hopefully The hotspot will play nice for the remainder of the hour. Thank you for your patience, friends. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back. Okay, good. I'm gonna close out a few tabs, guys. 'Cause when I'm directly directly connected, I don't have an issue with having multiple tabs open. But given that I'm on a hotspot now, so good morning, Dawn. Welcome, my friend. Hopefully my hotspot plays nice. Okay, let's keep going for now. So next we have tailored expressions. And we find a 7. Here it is. How are you doing this morning, Dawn? Okay. And yes, this stamp set is adorable. So now here, I think this is a stamp set too. Let's just take a peek. Oh, it's a stamp. It's a rubber stamp. Nice. So it says XOXO. It's a nice substantial size stamp too. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, friends. I am going to try and put a poll up. Let's see how well it goes to decide what we're going to use today. Whether it be Spellbinders, Pink and Main, or tailored expressions. We will. Give me 1 second so I can get that timer going as well. Oh my goodness. And let's start our poll, guys. And let's see how we're doing. So what should I use today? The stencils from Tailored Express or Spellbinders, the stamp set from Pink and Main, or the stamp from Tailored Expressions. Let me know. The TE today, Dawn, is a stamp. It's a red rubber stamp. And it says XOXO. So let's see here. Back in here so it'll stick to my Misty if I need. Maybe not. It should be. I don't want to destroy this, so I'm trying to be real careful. Yeah. So this would peel off and this will attach to my Misty. Okay, timer has. There I am. So let's put my stencils away. I'm trying real good, real hard to put my goodies away in their packaging before I put them in my tray, because I'm taking with tray with all the goodies I get each day. So, okay, so Pink and Main is now. This one, how am I gonna fit him on a 3x3? I'm sure I can do it. I'm sure I can do it. Let me think just a second. Any ideas, Ben? I mean, I could fussy cut around the panda and then kind of add the balloon off to the side. I think that's maybe what I'll do. So, some light here. Actually, let me use my little scraps. There's a bigger one. Yeah. Okay. So, put our panda here. And I have to try and remind myself to be kind of gentle when I'm taking these stamps off. Their backing. I don't know if you're ever worried about them ripping as you pull them off, but I am. And I don't know, somebody made a comment once saying, oh no, you can't rip those. Those are super strong. Guess what, friends? I saw Christina Warner rip one of hers one time. So if that expert can rip hers, I can definitely rip mine. Oh, I moved my paper. And I will need to put very, very funny, my friend. You're correct. I wouldn't need to put that in. I could do an A2 card, but I'm trying to stick to my own little parameter of a 3x3. So I'm gonna make it work. It's the last thing I do. Okay, where is my little conditioning? Kind of like an eraser. Condition this. It is a new stamp. Oh, you know what else I could do? Well, let me start with the little panda. But I was thinking, what if I just stamp a bunch of balloons or hearts? Huh. I think, well, let me stop squirreling here, guys. I do that a lot. I've never torn one. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. I've never torn one, but yeah, I'm always afraid that I'm going to. Especially after having seen her do that. It's like, oh, how can I manage not to do that if she did that? Darker, and the panda should be fairly easy to color. He's a panda. There's our little panda. Then what I'm going to do is color, or let's see, stamp a bunch of balloons. I could do that. And I'll just have my paper dirty because, of course, I got my finger in it. Or instead of stamping a bunch of balloons, something a little different. Right? Where's our little heart? I think the sentiment can fit here just barely. Let's see if that fits. But I'm going to stamp a bunch of these little hearts now. I'm going to put my panda bear stamp away. Clean them up. Cut around above it. pull the line. You have to trim the balloon at the top so it pops up. Could do that. Or cut around above the score line and let it stand up. So you mean if I were to have thought ahead of time and stamp the head on the 3x3 directly, perhaps. I'm done. Okay. I'm just going to cut here for now. So that when it goes on the card, it just pops up that way. I think I could do that. We'll see. We'll cut out our little panda first. Just cut and I'm going to cut the balloon string off for now. And if I add a balloon, then I'll just draw in the string. Right? But I like these other scissors that I have better recipe cutting, but I forget to get them out. Okay. And these seem to be better for my hand. And what I think for a panda, I might cut right at the, instead of with a little white shadow or a white border, I'll cut right at the line. And I'll go over it with a marker just to kind of hide the white cardstock from showing. How's everyone doing? Dawn, I thought about doing a tag too, but I'm really trying hard. See, my brain works in such a way that once I set my mind to something, I have a real hard time. You know, if I tell people, for example, I'm going to lose 10 pounds by such and such date, I have a hard time changing that. So I work really hard. That's why usually if I'm going to lose weight, I don't tell people because then it's just between me, myself, and I. Or if I say, I'm going to decorate my Christmas tree in purple and silver. Well, I won't change that. I won't go out of that. So because I told myself and you all that I was going to do 3x3 cards for this series, trying real hard to stick to that. Because I think I mentioned, did I? At the end of my little Advent calendar series, I am going to be giving away all the little 3x3 cards that I made. So I'd like them to really be all 3x3 cards. Now it's easier to cut if you cut a white border. So cutting right on the line is actually a little more difficult. All right, let me put my little panda back away on the carrier sheet. And I'm gonna do that marker. My memento marker out. Kind of go around the edges. White that I left showing. My husband tells me a lot of times because I'm so strict with myself on certain things. Baby, you got to be more flexible. You got to let things go. And I do on certain things, but you know. So I use our little panda here and kind of do a panel, maybe just a few hearts. And let me see if I can get that sentiment to work. Try. Wishing you. And I think we might cut off just a bit of a W and T. Okay. And be on the bottom. One way to get it lined up straight. Let's switch it over just a bit. Hopefully this will work. All right, let's give it a try. Give me 1 second, friends. Okay, so where's how quickly I lose things on my desk. I'm gonna do it on time. Goodness, it's already half an hour in pretty much. And I'm still working on this, trying to figure out what to make. I gotta tell you, friends, so I'm working out of my garage now. So I have my husband's one of his tool chests sitting right next to my desk. And yesterday my son was working on his car, and he needed to grab some of the tools from the tool chest. So I wasn't here, but I come back and find stuff laid on top of my desk. I was like, oh my goodness. So I kind of had to clean up a little bit because there was some. It's not stuff that he had used. Just kind of, he would take things out of the tool chest and lay them on my desk so he could reach other things in the tool chest. And he did come in. He was going to clean up, but I came here first. He's like, oh, Mom, I'm sorry. And I said, no worries. It is what it is. Okay, so then I'm going to flip my Misty around because I think I want to, I'll color my panda up, but I want to try and put a balloon here floating this way or a bunch of little hearts. I'm thinking a bunch of little hearts. So I might just use a stamping block and get out some of my inks and not drop them. Use this box. Okay. See, this is how I store my little ink cubes in these empty Ferrero Rocher candy boxes. And I just get those from my niece because I don't like those candies. So. All right, let's see. If I stamp with, let's try with a pink first. So rose. Oh, I have a piece of scrap here. Oops, I didn't condition this stamp. That's okay. Get a good condition by me testing out. That's pretty, right? Okay, so this is rose. This is, I didn't get the large ink pads of the positively saturated inks for a couple of reasons. Because one, I really don't have space to store them. But two, they're of course more costly. So this was a cost-effective way of me trying out these inks. And let me see, maybe sherbet. And not spending as much. Yep, that one looks good. And I do like how juicy they are. Really, I only have to things up once. See, it'll be pretty good. Good morning, Rosie. Thank you for joining me, my friend. Okay, and then we'll do, I'm gonna do a little bit of a rainbow here. So maybe sunbeam next. I'm still testing it out here just to be sure. Since I'm stamping directly on my card here, I don't want to make a huge boo-boo. I have to start all over. Okay, that worked. Next, let's see, maybe lucky. Let's try here. Let's see, that'll work. And I mean, this could be a different color than lucky because if you know, if you watched me a few months back, I think it was, when I was playing with these ink cubes, they all spilled all over my floor, my carpet. Lids flew off of most of them, and it was before I had labeled them. So I kind of was just looking at and I hadn't swatched them yet. So looking at a chart I found and praying for the best and hoping I got them right. Okay, and then maybe ocean. Ocean next. How am I doing on time? I'm good. Okay, like that. Ocean. All right. And let me find a nice blue. This was a nice teal. So maybe royal. Very royal. But I do like these inks. They're fun. They're nice and juicy. So maybe one day I will try the full size ones. Then see if I guessed right at putting the caps on there. Okay, and I'll move my other tray for the purple. Now this is how I dropped them last time because I just stack things, I pile things as I'm working, but not this time, my friends. This time that one goes back in the drawer and I pull the other one out. So my niece knows to save them for me. And she'll say, Thea, do you need another one? And it's like, yes, Miha, can you save it? So she knows. And she does save them for me every Christmas. And I usually, I think I have one empty one from last year that she gave me. So I usually get two from her every year. Okay. So this one was Iris. I didn't do red. Should I have done red? I did pink. Maybe I'll add a red. Hold on a second. Let me try. Add a red up here. Add the cherry. Yeah, I think I'll add it. But I'm going to fold this so it goes over. I think. No, I'm not going to fold it. Take that back. Take that back. I'll just kind of cover it up there with scrap paper. And then cherry right on top. Oh, I think that turned out great. Okay, then I'll add my little panda once I color him in and put these away. Good morning. How are you, my friend? Okay, so this is our card base. Technically put, where is my little, yes. Put these things away so I do not misplace what I have. Okay, so this is my printed name for today. And let's get our little panda. I mean, there's really not much coloring to do. I'm going to kind of do a little bit of shading there before we add them to the card. So, excuse me. Now, I thought for a minute like adding balloon strings to there, but I think I'm going to just leave it as is. And when I cut our little panda, I wonder if I should just mask and stamp him directly on there. What do you think? Maybe I stamp him directly instead of fussy cut. I'll do that. Is this Pink and Main? Oh, thank you, Don, for answering. I don't pay attention, I think, carefully enough to the chat. I'm trying to be better. But, you know, just go with the flow. What if I kind of do, trying to think, Don said maybe cut this out so that it pops up. Hmm. No, I think just the panda. Now I'm going to use what I cut out. Trim up my own little imperfections here. And cut it, I kind of lift it here, so I'm going to add some liquid glue between these layers of paper and add him there. Okay, let me color him in. And add this back to the carrier sheet. How is my hotspot holding up, guys? Hopefully it's okay. Marker. Whoops. Oh, well, look, the marker I needed anyway, it fell out. I think. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of lightly go around and maybe here where the image has little highlights, just so I know the cardstock is white, but you know, as you watch other people coloring and pick up on their tips and tricks, you realize that sometimes for white images like snowmen and pandas and penguins, it's good to do a little bit of shading to kind of just help the white pop a little bit more. And a little bit darker here on these spots. All right, I think that's okay. then we can add him to our card. And we're doing on time. I'm okay. And I'm not going to pop them up. I'm laying flat on the card. Cold weather, guys. Cold weather is getting my glue. Oh, well, let me do something here. Grab another glue I have. Fortunately, I have a lot of different glue bottles. I don't know. I'm thinking about just getting a heater in here and putting it on before I start crafting so that it's not, the glue doesn't get basically frozen. And where is that? There, just away. A little bit of shadow under our camera and under our heart. Yeah. A little bit. And I should have done some ink blending with some blue. Just so it's kind of like a sky around there. Does ever go after the fact and decide on something? I do. All the time. Just how I need to plan better. I need to think ahead more. Okay, that's not terrible. Put that back. Okay, and move some of my mess out of my way here, guys. So that it's not complete disaster. It's usually a complete disaster. Okay. So I used that. Should I? Oh no! I got the back dirty. Eraser, eraser. Where's my combo eraser? With my hands. Okay, not terrible. Crease this a little better. So this is pretty much a one layer card, guys. It's not horrible. I'm putting things away. I try my best and throw my trash away. Okay, friends, what do you think? Finished up? You would think heat rises. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, my friend. I just know right now is the season. Okay, so here we go. We're done with our card for today. We'll do our little giveaway next as I put away my goodies here. And, I don't know. I think I want more. I'm gonna get my white jelly pen and do a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of highlighting on these hearts and on the panda. Yeah, I think that'll make a difference. Just try and give a little bit more depth and dimension to our friend here, right? Or should I add a little bit of sparkle? Maybe I'll sparkle up his eyes. All right, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna be finished. Oh, thank you, my friend. All right, guys. So we're done for today. Made this card, finished it up, which I'm happy for. For a minute there, I thought, oh, how am I gonna make that stamp set work? But I guess it worked. And let me show you what we're gonna do for our giveaway today. So today, going a little bit extra. Let me put this away and grab what I'm going to be giving away. So I'm going to give away 2 stamp sets. There, let me try and shift my light a little. So it's the this is from Cat Scrappiness, and this one is, let me take it out, see if that helps. This is the Reindeer Games stamp set, and it looks blurry only because I am not good at putting my stamps back on there. So they're not lined up great. And then another stamp set I'm going to give away today, so these will go together, is the Reindeer Games Sentiment stamp set. Now, the images stamp set, I do have coordinating dice for, so you'll get those as well. And I'm going to give those away. So, all right, guys, let's see. I am going to put these away for just, actually, let me leave them out so you can see what you're getting. And I always put my dies on a magnetic sheet, so you'll have that magnetic sheet too. And I think my favorite, where is it? Sentiment in here. Something about, what is it? Here it is. I was framed. Grandma is fine. I like that one. So the sentiments here are flying by to say, and then there's a dot, dot, dot. Merry Christmas. Twinkle all the way. Let's get blitzing. Jingle all the way. Merry Christmas. Be merry. Shine bright. Christmas cheer to all those dear, as in reindeer. Christmas wishes and reindeer kisses. I was framed. Grandma is fine. Holiday kisses and reindeer wishes. Happy holidays. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 little snowflake images on this one as well. Don't worry about it, my friend. We are in completely different times. Where are we? Thank you. I saw these and I thought first I was gonna just do the stamp set, but I thought, well, there's no sentiments in this one. And then I remembered I had the coordinating sentiments to go with it. So again, US only, my friends. And let me get my giveaway tool ready. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna type in, I'll put it up right now, hashtag reindeer. Okay, so put that in. I've got my timer going. I don't think we need the full minute, but let's just do it anyway. And we'll get that out there. You know, I know you think I'm being generous, but I have my own motivation for doing this, and that is clearing out my stash because I have entirely too much. And I feel like it's a waste to just have this sitting here. I did really use these 2 stamp sets quite a bit, but I think it's time to let someone else enjoy them. So that's what I decided to do. And I have a lot more friends. I mean, I probably have uh 200 stamp sets to give away. So I'm not going to get through all of them during this series, but I'll keep doing it in the future. All right, our timer is done. Let's go ahead and draw. Are we ready, friends? And I'm going to draw. Good luck, everybody. And then if you do win, make sure you email me. I'll run my email. Oh, and congratulations, my friend. I'll run my email at the bottom there, but it is also in the description box. Yes, Don. A great way to destash and help my friends hoard. share my, and it's not hoarding. It's what it is. It's curating a fine collection of crafty supplies. Okay, and make sure you email me. My email is vetoleacreates@gmail.com. You'll see it running across the bottom of the screen. And it's also in the description box if you need to just find it easier. And let's see, all our crafty friends are congratulating you. Isn't that sweet? I think everyone is so kind. Such a great community. It's curating, Lala. It is curating. That's the only way I can make it work in my brain. All right, friends. So this is what I'm going to give away. And this went to, let me get my paper so I write it down and I don't forget. It's Anne Ford. And today is day 7. Oops. And put these back in their packaging. And I'll send it to you in the packaging I have. A lot of these I don't have the original packaging, but these I do have that scrappiness packaging that came with it. And that I'm going to put this in here as well so that I know that both these stamp sets go to Anne. All right, and that'll be yours. And I think here's my card. What did I do with it? Oh my goodness. So here is our card for today. We did use Pink and Mane, which I thought was adorable. That's cute. I think it came out pretty cute considering. Had I thought, see, it's cute. I'm not loving it. I'm not 100%. Like the card we made yesterday, I was 100% on it. There's yesterday. I was like in love with this one. This one, I think I could have done a better job at planning it out. I think I should have tried to do maybe a border of balloons or make this like a bouquet of balloons of hearts. I mean, top with hearts. But I'm not gonna complain. Alrighty, friends, I'm gonna let you go for today. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And head on over to Alicia, Call Me Crafty Al's channel, and see what she plays with today. I always like watching what she creates. She's doing tags every day, and so she has different tags. I think that's a great idea. I might do tags next year because really with tags, you aren't limiting yourself to a size. You can make a small tag. You can make a big tag. It's up to you. I'm always hard on myself. I think that's in my nature. And part of it is being a Capricorn, I think. Who knows? But I appreciate you all being here. Have a great day, everyone, and enjoy your Saturday. See you tomorrow morning. Bye.